Showdown, a final confrontation or test. The dramatic showdown between the two nations escalated tonight. Retaliation action taken in return for an injury. Iran is threatening retaliation following the recent events. Vice person next in rank to a president. The vice president is preparing for a high-level meeting abroad. Talks, formal discussions or negotiations. Both parties are scheduled to begin a new round of peace talks. Cockpit, the pilot's compartment in an aircraft. The alarm in the cockpit warned the pilots of a potential collision. Guardsman, a member of the National Guard. A former guardsman was arrested in connection with the shooting. Shake-up, a major reorganization or change. The company announced a major shake-up in its leadership team. Pleading, formally stating a legal response in court. The singer is pleading not guilty to the charges against her. Chile, period of cold weather. Residents are preparing for a big chill moving across the east. Star played a leading role in a show. He successfully starred in several popular television dramas. Leaguer, a player in a professional sports league. The major leaguer returned to help his local community. Erupting, breaking out suddenly. Gunfire was reported erupting near the historical site. Scrambling, moving quickly and urgently. The crowd was scrambling to find safety when the noise started. Alleged, reported but not yet proven. Authorities have identified the alleged shooter from the video. Ramping, increasing or building up. The police are ramping up their investigation into the motive. Cargo goods carried by a ship or aircraft. The American Marines seized a cargo ship over the weekend. Strait, a narrow passage of water. Traffic through the narrow strait has been blocked again. Confrontation, a hostile or argumentative meeting. The sudden confrontation on the deck was captured on camera. Rappelling, descending via a rope. The soldiers were rappelling from the helicopter onto the ship. Custody, the state of being kept by the police. The vessel and its crew are currently in U.S. custody. Retaliate, to make an attack in return. The government has vowed to retaliate for the seizure. Parliament, a national representative body. The Speaker of the Parliament rejected the new negotiations. Troops, soldiers, or armed forces. Several troops were injured during the recent operation. Rebuke, an expression of sharp disapproval. The president's comments brought a sharp rebuke from critics. Embattled, beset by problems or difficulties. The embattled secretary decided to leave the administration. Allegations, claims of wrongdoing without proof. She faced multiple allegations regarding her professional conduct. Imminent, about to happen. The pilots received a warning of an imminent collision. Evasive, tending to avoid or escape. The planes were forced to take evasive action in the air. Gusty, characterized by sudden strong winds. The flight had to go around because of the gusty winds. Focus, the center of interest or activity. The tragedy is putting a new focus on domestic issues. Residence, a person's home. The suspect was reportedly living inside the residence. Assault, a physical attack. The gunman used an assault-style weapon during the shooting. Literacy, the ability to read and write. The student recently passed a childhood literacy test. Shootout, a battle with guns. The suspect died following a violent shootout with police. Able, having the power or skill to do something. Police are investigating how he was able to obtain a weapon. Felony, a serious crime. He was previously convicted of a felony involving firearms. Conviction, a formal declaration of guilt. A past criminal conviction should have prevented him from buying a gun. Plume, a long cloud of smoke or vapor. A large plume of smoke rose into the air after the crash. Steered, guided the motion of something. The pilot steered the plane away from the houses. Oversaw, supervised or managed. He oversaw the launch of several major products at Apple. Speculation, forming a theory without firm evidence. There has been much speculation about the future of the CEO. Defamation, damaging someone's reputation. The director filed a lawsuit accusing the magazine of defamation. Alleging, claiming something without proof. The report is alleging that his drinking impacted his job. Bouts, short periods of intense activity. He reportedly suffered from bouts of excessive drinking, knowingly with full knowledge and intention. The lawsuit claims the publisher knowingly printed false data. Defamatory, harmful to reputation. The information published was deemed highly defamatory. Disturbing, causing anxiety or worry. People were outraged by the disturbing image from Lebanon. Sledgehammer, a large, heavy hammer. The soldier used a sledgehammer to damage the statue. Prime head of an elected government. The prime minister condemned the incident immediately. Stunned, extremely shocked or amazed. The community was stunned by the news of the tragedy. Saddened, made to feel unhappy. The world is saddened by the loss of the legendary actor. Earthset, the setting of Earth. The satellite provided an extraordinary view of the Earthset.